This is 10 reasons why Minecraft Beta 1.7.3 from 2011 is the greatest update of all time. At number 10, we've got a simple objective. Now, a simple objective means I spawn into the game with nothing. So I have to get everything on my own, I have to survive, find diamonds, find minerals, build what I want, and it's pretty clear-cut. And in the modern Minecraft, it feels like that point's been lost, because you can now do so many side objectives, so many different things, you can go find all these crazy things. I just feel like there's not one straight point anymore that you just go to and survive and do stuff. So I definitely think with all the Minecraft, especially 1.7.3, why everyone loved it so much was you spawn in, you do your thing, you get your stuff, you build your house, you go kill mobs, you get your diamonds, and then you build a community or play on multiplayer with other people and do the same thing, and that was the objective. It wasn't focused on, oh, go do this, then you can possibly do this as well as this, and then this will lead to this, and then this will do all that. So I do really think that's a big reason why people prefer the old Minecraft 1.7.3 update when it comes to the fact we have an objective. At number 9, we have community. Now, 1.7.3 itself, now I'm talking about the community side of things, was insane. And what I'm saying by that is people all worked together, the community was popping up, we all had forums, we all did everything all the time together using Skype, things like that, and we just worked together to create plugins or mods or whatever it is. And yes, it's still a thing to this day, but it just felt like the community itself back in the day was way more tightly woven. People liked to play with each other more randomly and, support each other and whatnot. And it's a big reason why 1.7.3 really captured the hearts of a lot of players that really got into it back in the day, like myself. And, you'd watch other YouTubers and watch people who played Minecraft, and they'd do, oh yeah, we'll work on this project together, here's the link, you join the link, and then you can be a part of this discussion that, you'd be a massive part of that community, and then that would lead to another community, and it was just so much, I don't know what the word is, like I said, tightly woven's the only one I can think of, where everyone was really working together and really enjoyed each other's company because the game was so cool, but everyone wanted to make it better in their own way and have their own input. So I do feel like the community is another reason why this game was so big. Coming in at number 8, we have got difficulty. Back on 1.7.3, creepers alone, if I go to kill a creeper, they just keep coming at you, they don't stop. When they're about to blow up, they literally will not stop. On modern Minecraft, they seem to just stop and don't move, then blow up. Makes it rather easy to get away from. In the old Minecraft, that wasn't a thing. On top of that, mobs just felt more consistent, and the reason for that is on 1.7.3, mobs could spawn in the same chunk after they died. Modern Minecraft doesn't allow that to happen. So even if you cleared out a chunk of mobs and then go back for 2 seconds, look away, come back, that entire chunk could be covered in mobs again. And it made it very hard to navigate your way through the night, survive, and obviously try and build stuff at that, like when it was dark. And yeah, it made it a lot more hectic on a night. And personally, I think that's another reason why the difficulty was kind of one of the more tougher updates ever created, and I think that's why it added a lot more fun as well. Trying to survive at night, trying to build your house, having to deal with them mobs, especially running to your friends. I was like, can I come in? Can you save me? And I feel like that was definitely something that added a lot more fun to the game. Coming in at number 7 is offline play. Nowadays, you have to have an active internet connection to play Minecraft. I don't know if it's different anywhere else, but every time I try to boot up Minecraft and my internet goes down or something, I literally cannot play it. Old school Minecraft, especially on the beta 1.7.3, you had the launcher and you would be able to click play offline, and that's it, it's done. And I can still do that to this day with Betacraft if my internet goes down. And we don't have that option anymore. So that's just basically the point I'm going to get to straight away on that, is the fact that we could play Minecraft offline, and we can't now. Coming in at number 6, we have loading speeds. Very simple, straight to the point. We're going to create a new world, and we'll call it New World. We'll spawn in, and look how quick it loads, building terrain, we're in the game, we're ready to play. Modern Minecraft doesn't have this, and there are a lot more factors, of course, such as there's more textures, there's a lot more blocks and things that it has to render in, the world's a lot bigger, the terrain's bigger, I get that, but just thinking back to when you could just click and play and load in so quick, and it was so much better. It's so much fun. I'll just go, oh no, I'm sick of this world. I'm creating a new world. We'll call it this. I'm straight back in. It's loading and it's done and I'm back in. New terrain, new world. And I am in, ready to play just like that. And I used to come home from school. I'd make a new world and I'd be playing within the first 5 seconds of me being home from school. And, I think that's another reason why a lot of people really appreciated the old Minecraft, especially single player, was just being able to load into a world and get it played straight away without having to wait half an hour for that damn square to fill. Coming in at number 5, we have World Terrain Generation. Now look at this. This is an old seed from 1.7.3 called Gargamel. Those who remember it, you are legends and OGs. But not only was this seed awesome, but all of the world generation in 1.7.3 was crazily good. Now, what I mean by that is there is so many worlds where you'd spawn in and see random floating mountains, crazy terrain that made no sense, and that's what made it cool. Back in the day, it didn't feel like it was natural or realistic. It just felt awesome. There was so many crazy terrains that you could build and have all these crazy things to do. With modern Minecraft, they took that away. They made it more realistic, I guess you could call it. But I think it lost a lot of its value when they did that, personally. I like spawning into these crazy worlds, you know? I feel like the crazy worlds is what made it fun. Coming in at number 4, tools. And what I'm saying when I say tools, in modern Minecraft, you can have endless tools that survive for eternity. Because you have mending, you have all these different things, which, yes, it's kind of cool. But one reason this update is awesome, it's the fact of it's okay that our tools aren't going to last forever. It's okay that my diamond pickaxe is going to break. It's sad, but it means I have to get off my ass and I have to go get more. I have to get more diamonds. I have to get more pickaxes. There is no anvils. There is no enchantment tables. I have a diamond pick or a diamond sword, and it's okay that this will break. I've come to terms with it. It's like losing a loved one, yes, but it will come over time. I will get more, and I will make more swords. And that's something that in old Minecraft was, you know, you kind of didn't take it for granted. Nowadays, you have an endless diamond enchanted sword that'll last for the rest of its eternity or whatever. It takes away the risk of you having to go out and survive and fight mobs to get more diamonds, which makes the game easier. You don't have to fight for your life and try and get more to get another pickaxe. And it's that simple. Coming in at number 3 is the value of diamonds. Now, obviously, when you find diamonds in modern Minecraft, yes, oh, okay, I've got diamonds, I'm buzzing, yeah, it's great. The problem is they're way too common. If you go back, I think it's like probably 6 months ago, I made a video on how to find diamonds on Minecraft easily on modern Minecraft, and I could find a stack within 5-10 minutes. It's easy. Now, old Minecraft, you couldn't do that. 1.7.3, I've spent hours and hours and hours and hours, countless hours, on this server that we're currently on, the Hammercraft series. If you haven't seen it, go watch the series, and you'll see I've spent hours looking for diamonds, barely found any. And that's because they weren't as common. So the value of you finding diamonds, one, you knew that, obviously, I covered this in the previous point of number 4 with the tools, you know that they're not going to last forever. So that adds the fact of value of, oh, okay, I'm going to have to find more, and I'm going to find more, and I'm going to find more. But it also, they're rare. So you're like, yo, I've got diamonds, I've got 15 diamonds? And you're like, how many have you got? Oh, I've got 3. Oh my god, I must be balling. And you are. 15 diamonds, 1.73 was quite a lot. And that's why I think the value of diamonds in modern Minecraft is just not there anymore. In 1.7.3, it meant a lot to have the minerals, have diamonds, and have loads of gold and iron and coal. And I think minerals in modern Minecraft are just very devalued. Coming in at number 2, we have gameplay priority. Basic, very simple point. The reason I put this at number 2 is because it's a big problem in every game at the minute, in modern gaming in general. There is no focus on the gameplay. You think of every game currently, everything has advertising, everything has like sub-purchase sections, in-game apps, everything has these things. Minecraft has mine coins, damn it. Everything focuses on that. And I feel like back in 1.7.3 was when everything was at its peak of, oh, they were focusing on the game, the updates were all made based around stuff, they listened to the community, they did stuff, and like I said, Call of Duty's gone through this exact same thing for the past 5-6 years. Everything has gone downhill because it's done over money, and it's not done over fun and passion anymore, and Minecraft 1.7.3, I think, will live on forever in everyone's hearts, and the reason I think everyone loves it so much is because it reminds you of a time. It's similar to when you play this game, you can tell that it was done for fun and passion, and you can sit and load it up and just play it for hours and hours and hours and hours, and it is just fun. There is no, oh, they've added 60,000 things because they want to attract more people to get more money. Like, you know, there's so many things there behind that, but that's why I'm putting number 2 is the whole gameplay side of things, because I think it really adds the narrative of why the game was so great back in the day. Coming in at number 1 is survival. Now, this is the easiest one I can sum up on why I think most players of my generation can load up 1.7.3 and play it for hours and prefer to play this over the newest updates. The value we've already covered with the diamonds, that's the first part. But the difficulty, again, we've covered, and again, add that in with the value, the fact you've got to fight for your life to get them diamonds, you add them together. But everything just feels harder, it feels more like you have to do stuff, not, oh, I could do this, I could do that. You have to get off your ass, you have to go mining, you have to do the basics, and that is what the game is. You have to survive. The whole point of Minecraft 1.7.3 is you survive. It is survival. You spawn in, you survive, you get your materials, you survive by building a shelter, you survive by getting minerals, you survive by getting food. And that is the basic mechanics. Modern Minecraft has lost its idea of that. It's now an adventure game. You spawn in, and it's not survival. It is, you can go adventure. You can go do this. You can go do that. Not you need to, but you can go do this. You can go do that. Back in 1.7.3, you had to do that. You had to do this because you had to survive. And that was what the game was about. And look, as much as I love creative and stuff, it definitely takes away the value. And again, I keep coming back to that word value. It takes away the value of what the game was really about. And it was testing yourself, surviving, building things with your friends, yes, but surviving together. And that's why I think building was more appreciated back in the day, because it took longer and it was harder to get materials. It was harder to, build bigger things because everything had to be done survival. And yes, you can do it in survival nowadays. And yes, it can still be appreciated, but it's not the same as having to do the hard work and not finding shortcuts, like going to villages and trading to get diamonds or trading to get emeralds. You couldn't do any of that. So that's why at number one, I'm going to say just the survival concept alone was the reason why this is the greatest update of all time in Minecraft. Now, of course, this is just my opinions. You guys can disagree, agree. I'd love to get some debates going in the comments. So let me know in the comments what you guys think of my video with my points. Let me know your counterpoints, whatever it is. I love that. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're new, as always, drop a sub. I'd appreciate it very much. Don't forget to I can't speak. Don't forget to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.